All right, welcome to Creator Hardware, and today we're talking about your eeros may be lying to you. I have both the older, I believe it's second generation eeros, as well as the current Eero Pro 6E system. I've been having some issues with my Wi-Fi. Now, if you're unfamiliar with Eero, it's a Nest system that spreads Wi-Fi link throughout your house. And due to the design of my house, now my router used to be on the third floor of this house. We're in the basement right now. This is my finished office. And I had to use Eeros to connect everything to my network. Down here into my server rack, my computers, etc., etc. Since I put the original system in, recently I've been having problems with live streaming, with upload speeds, with just very flaky internet. Now I would do a speed test on the Eero app and it would show my speeds were fine. The biggest problem was I had very inconsistent internet. So I would go from great upload and download speeds to garbage upload speeds and kept fighting this problem over and over where it just go to utter junk every time I wanted to upload or live stream, etc., etc. Now I do a speed test on the Eero app, which was directly connected to my router from my ISP, and it would show good number. Now in order to test at my router, I would have to disconnect my kid's PC and hook it directly into the router to test the speeds. Well, the problem was it was intermittent. So it would be fine, it would not be fine. I'd go to test and all of a sudden the numbers would look good at my router. Then I would rehook it up, because one of the things you can do with Eeros is you've got ports on the back so you can direct wire Ethernet to it, and it becomes kind of a hub, which is how my office was set up. But it was so inconsistent. I mean, I'd test everything and it would test garbage, and then all of a sudden it would be good. So I was really starting to blame my Eeros, my original Eeros. But the system had been fantastic for many years. So I decided to upgrade to the Eero 6E. The problem is I still had the same exact problem. Poor upload speeds. Downloads were fine, but upload speeds was garbage. Going down the rabbit hole of looking at forum posts, etc., etc. And they all blamed the Eero system. Unfortunately, I was, leaning that way, thinking it was an issue with the Eero. After going through all the research, I was going to, okay, I just wasted $500 and some odd on an Eero system to upgrade, and it's still just as bad. Running the test right now will show 8 megabytes upload speed, whereas it used to be 12, but it was never, anything above 12 for the most part on uploads. But it was sufficient for live streaming and doing YouTube uploads. Well, fast forward, I bricked our router. Maybe, I don't know. I was attempting to put it back into bridge mode, and well, it locked up and would not reset, nothing. I could not get anything on it. The Comcast technician couldn't get anything on that router. And because of how this house was built, we have, multiple add-ons for the cable system. So it was decided to move the modem downstairs as close to the main connection as possible, which is over there on the other side of the wall. But he also found a problem at the street. Now they were supposed to come out and fix it that day. They didn't, and they haven't come back. So I'm still fighting bad upload speeds, but that's a Comcast problem, not a Eero problem. Main point of this video is though, every time I ran the speed test on the main Eero, it reported my internet was good. I'd run a speed test on the router and it would show garbage. Like literally, it would show under a megabyte per second upload speed. My download speeds have always been okay. It's been my upload speeds that have been really problematic. Now I've got ping issues as well with downloads, but regardless, my Eeros lied to me. They lied when they did the speed test. It says the connection's way better at the switch than it is. I tested at the same exact port directly into the router and got the same speeds I got on any of my computers through the eero system. They lied. It's the best way to put it. The speeds that they said I was getting, I was not getting. So I was fighting literally a lie. My problem is with my ISP, not the eero system. So I fought for weeks trying to figure out how to get my speed back through something that wasn't broken. So if your eero system says your speeds are good, but the computers say otherwise, so hook directly into your router and run a speed test, because I bet your eeros are lying. Mine are, they still are. I get poor upload speeds every day because of my ISP, not because of the eero system. So hope this was helpful. As always, thanks for watching. This is Creator Hardware.